The people who play pickleball come from really, quote, all walks of life. Most of them are retired. But because you see out there, there's some young people, and they're the ones that give us trouble. They're young and fast. When we discussed it with Barry to use the facilities here, he suggested that that the students needed help. They come here to wait for their parents to pick them up after school. We've been helping since the very beginning. And so we charge ourselves $2 to play every time. And with that money, we buy balls and net. And what we don't need, we give to the club. One of the nice things about being at this Boys and Girls Club is that we are part of the kids. You see them grow. What's better than seeing a child being happy, got his work done, and is taking one step further in his own education? I mean, I've had children that read that could barely read, and by the end of the year, and they're happy, they're smiling, they're proud, that they can read. It's good for the Boys and Girls Club, and it's good for the older boys and girls that play pickleball. My mom and dad were, they provided for us, but they weren't around. We lived on the end of a dirt road, and this is a lady who used to be a school teacher, and we learned all the things about life from her, about being kind to animals, all the fairy tales, all the Aesop fables, everything about the stars and stuff. My love for nature and the world and stuff came from her. I think it goes back to just having one other person that believes in you, be a mentor. I think that's all it takes. You just have to care for somebody. It's very important for people to contribute to some of these organizations that take care of other people. It didn't take me long to understand that these are situations that people didn't want to be in. It's just unfortunate. And so usually what you're doing is you're giving them a chance. The United Way is important because it keeps these organizations functioning. This community and all communities live on volunteerism. And you volunteer your time, but you also need to volunteer your money. If I was speaking with somebody who never donated to you United Way, I would suggest that maybe you look at what you have. And you have quite a bit. And what we're talking about is people who need something and they need it now. And they're working hard to get to a status where they can be more comfortable in life. And it's what they call a hand up. And a few dollars from everybody is very important. Some people give a lot of money, but it's actually more important for everybody to give at least a little. And that goes a long way.